Welcome to English with Miss Julia. This lesson is aimed at both beginner and intermediate learners. We read a story with the title Ayla the Aye-Aye. I encourage you to pause the video regularly, identify new vocabulary, and practice your pronunciation. That being said, let's get started. In the middle of Madagascar's rainforest, under the silver moonlight, lived a little aye-aye named Ayla. With her big round eyes, long bushy tail, and funny middle finger, Ayla was one of a kind. But because she looked different, the other animals often stayed away. Still, Ayla loved her home and dreamed of making a friend. Each night, Ayla climbed through the trees with her long fingers helping her balance. She tapped on branches, listening for the sound of bugs hiding inside. That's how she found her food, by using her amazing tapping skills. But sometimes she wished she had someone to share her adventures with. Ayla curled into her cozy nest, feeling sad. "Why do they think I'm scary?" she whispered. "I just want to play like everyone else." But she didn't give up hope. The next evening she decided to explore deeper into the forest. She followed the glow of fireflies and the sound of chirping frogs. The air was thick with the smell of flowers and damp leaves. Everything felt like a new beginning. Suddenly, she heard a soft cry coming from a patch of tall grass. She crept closer and saw a chameleon tangled in some vines. "Don't worry, I'll help you," said Ayla gently. With her long finger, she carefully pulled the vines apart. The chameleon blinked in surprise. "Thank you. I'm Charlie." "I'm Ayla," she replied, smiling shyly. "I've never seen anyone like you before," Charlie said. "That finger of yours is amazing." Ayla's heart danced. Really? Most animals think it's weird. Charlie grinned. "It's not weird. It's special. You saved me." From that moment, a new friendship began. Charlie showed Ayla how to change colors to hide in plain sight. Ayla laughed when she turned bright purple like a flower. Then she showed him how to tap on trees to find bugs. Charlie's jaw dropped when Ayla pulled out a juicy grub. "You're like a jungle detective," he said in awe. They played hide and seek and explored glowing mushroom patches. Ayla finally felt what it was like to have fun with a friend. She didn't feel different anymore. She felt proud. The next night, Ayla and Charlie went to the lily pond. Frogs croaked songs and dragonflies zipped over the water. They sat on a low branch, chatting about their dreams. "I wish more animals knew we're not scary," Ayla said. Charlie had an idea. "Let's host a forest party." Ayla blinked. "A party? But what if no one comes?" "They will if we invite them kindly," he said. So they started planning. They hung vines like streamers and gathered juicy fruit. Ayla tapped on hollow logs to make music. Charlie found glowing beetles to light up the night. Everything looked magical. Ayla was nervous. "What if the lemurs don't come?" she asked. "They will," Charlie said. "They just need a chance to know the real you." And just then they heard rustling in the trees. One by one, animals peeked through the leaves: lemurs, frogs, bats, and even a fossa. They were curious about the music and the lights. Charlie welcomed them with a bow. "This is Ayla. She's the bravest animal I know." Ayla stood tall, her fur glowing in the firefly light. "Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here." The animals looked at her long finger, unsure. Then a tiny frog said, "That's how you saved Charlie, right?" Ayla nodded. "It helps me find food and help friends." The lemurs stepped forward. "We're sorry for being scared," said the leader. "We didn't know how amazing you are." Ayla's eyes sparkled. "It's okay. I'm just happy we're all together now." Music filled the air as she tapped a rhythm on the log drums. Animals danced, played, and shared stories under the stars. It was the best night the forest had ever seen. From that day on, everything changed. Ayla became known as the clever, kind Aye-Aye of the rainforest. She helped others, told funny stories, and taught her special tapping trick. The forest was no longer a lonely place. Ayla and Charlie built a clubhouse in the trees. It was made from leaves, vines, and colorful feathers. They called it the Wonder Nest. Any animal was welcome as long as they came with kindness. They started a club called the Forest Friends. Every week they met to explore new parts of the jungle. One week they found a hidden waterfall. Another week they rescued a baby bat stuck in a branch. Ayla loved teaching others about differences. She told them being different doesn't mean being wrong. It means we have something no one else has. The animals nodded and cheered. She even helped the forest owl organize a nighttime school. There, Ayla taught bug finding and tree tapping. The owl taught flying safety, and Charlie taught camouflage. The school became a forest favorite. Ayla's story spread far and wide. Animals from other forests came to meet her. They wanted to learn and play too. Ayla welcomed them with a smile. One morning, a young Aye-Aye named Tico arrived. "I heard you're like me," he said shyly. Ayla knelt beside him. "I am, and you're going to do great things." Tico grinned for the first time in days. Now, Ayla was not only a friend, she was a leader. She helped others find their voice and their courage. She still climbed trees, played games, and found grubs. But now she did it with a crowd of happy friends. On the anniversary of the forest party, they held another celebration. There were songs, dancing, and even jungle cupcakes. Ayla stood on a branch and looked out at the smiling faces. Her heart felt full. As the stars twinkled above, Ayla whispered to Charlie, "Remember when I thought I'd never fit in?" Charlie smiled. "You didn't just fit in, you made the forest better." They bumped fists and giggled. That night, Ayla climbed to her favorite high branch. She looked at the moon, the trees, and the home she helped create. "I'm not scary," she said proudly. "I'm special, and I belong." So, if you ever wander into the Madagascar forest, listen for tapping sounds in the trees. You just might meet Ayla the Aye-Aye. the little one with a big heart and an even bigger story to share. Thank you for reading this story with us. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and do consider subscribing to our channel. This way we may reach learners from all over the world and assist them with their English language. We look forward to seeing you in our next lesson.